This video was recorded during my 26-hour live stream that is unfortunately not with us anymore. So normally I cut these things up and make it kind of look like a video, but you know what? It's still going to be like a normal reaction video. I just wanted to leave all of it in there because it's nostalgia, and it's kind of like the only footage that I personally recorded from the stream that's no longer gone. So you're going to see me talking in the beginning and the end to the live chat, and I just think it's kind of cool to reminisce. So let's get right into the video. I can record and stream. Chat, this is huge. I'm recording and streaming at the same time. This is hype. I didn't know I could do this. This is awesome. Literally, we're doing this right now. Welcome to Inside Games TV. Back to YouTube video. It's interacting to Hank Hill versus Homer Simpson rebuttal or chaotic rebuttal. Well, there's no featuring. King of the Hill versus the Simpsons. Here's the thing, chat. I don't know. I never really watched King of the Hill. The only thing I get from King of the Hill is that I'm always referenced. My profile picture is always referenced to look like Hank Hill. So you know what? I'll take it. I know like the premise kind of basic, but I'm doing this because I want to support the homie Chaotic Rap Battles. I really like what he's doing on his channel. We're going to turn this all the way up. You already know how we do. And I'm really excited to see this. So I've seen a little bit in the shorts, but I've tried to stay as blind as I could. I'm going to try and catch as much as I can. I might miss stuff, but here we go.
Chaotic rap.
Hey! The beat!
Hank Hill.
Yes!
Homer Simpson.
Let's go!
See, everyone already knows me as the OG.
And the voice is different. Okay. I'm so happy that we didn't hear the voice in the shorts. I was going back and forth with the homie Chaotic Rap Battles. I was like, bro, you're spoiling the battle, but he only had it it wasn't his voice, so we're good. This is all new. Yes, I'm ready.
Homer Simpson.
Let's go.
See, everyone already knows me as the OG.
It's a good voice.
You see Peter versus Randy.
Yes.
I'm saying you're not the least bit tough. Let me down and up and fuck your country ass up.
Yes.
It is fixing and give your hick ass a whipping.
Hey.
If you winning, it's even fatter than Griffin.
Yes.
I gotta admit it, I'm spitting toxic with rhythm.
Hey.
That bitch drop bombs for a living.
Yes.
Exit. Dude, you were born in New York.
Woo.
I'm football, you're soccer. Eat my shorts.
Yes.
Crash and burn, I hit harder than a train.
Hey.
Faster than your wife dropped out of that plane.
Damn! Okay, so if you're new to the channel, if you haven't seen me react in a bit, I'm trying to do a thing where I let each verse play, and then I go back and break down the bars that I get. Some of the bars I won't get, but I'm going to try. It's really cool to see all the reference to his other battles all around the house and on pictures and stuff. That's really cool.
Knows me as the OG.
And of course, he's the OG. He came first. Simpsons did it first, of course.
You see Peter versus Randy.
Yes.
Shot rhymes hand, you're not the least bit tough.
Yes.
Let me down and up and fuck your country ass up.
And down a Duff, it's because they both sit and drink too, which is awesome. And he's drink Duffs, that's their beer brand.
Simpson is fixing and give your hick ass a whipping.
Yes.
The chance of you winning is even fatter than Griffin.
He's even fatter than Griffin, and then he gets a cameo with Randy. That's awesome.
Admit it, I'm spitting toxic with rhythm.
Yes.
Nuclear plant, bitch, drop bombs for a living.
Spitting toxic with rhythm. He works at a nuclear plant, which has toxic waste. I'm spitting toxic waste. I drop bombs for a living. That's just, you get it. You get it. That's awesome.
Texas. Dude, you were born in New York.
Yes.
I'm football, you're soccer. Eat my shorts.
And then it's like he's ripping on him being Texan. He's like, you're not really Texan. Da, 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 da. And then they eat my shorts. It's obviously iconic.
Sports, football, you're soccer. Eat my shorts. Like your truck, you'll crash and burn. I hit harder than a train. I jump you faster than your wife dropped out of that plane.
That's crazy. I don't know this reference. Like I said, I haven't seen the shows. But that's insane. That's when your wife dropped out of that plane is crazy.
You know what I just heard? Is that a verse that you spit?
Yes.
I drive 2,000 miles to hear any part of that shit.
Hey.
It's like the Alamo, I won't fall back.
Hey.
Kick your ass and reenact kicking your ass. Hill from Springfield is outskilled and outgrilled.
Hey.
You get killed when messing with Hank Hill.
Yes.
Get the hell out of here. Never step into Heimlich. I'll pip slap you with raps because I'm the Mac Daddy of rounds.
Yes.
Pain and propane accessories. And
Hey.
game, I deal the most pain excessive.
Okay.
Aggressively. Hard, definitely. I'm cooking you worse than a steak on a flame because grilling is my specialty.
Yes.
Successfully, I've already won. You're choking on the beat worse than you choke your own son.
Yikes.
A piece of well done beat.
Yes.
Lightly and firmly to fucking retreat.
Yes. Okay, I haven't heard anything past this because that's what the shorts haven't had. I'm so hyped to hear more. Let's go. All right, let's break down what we can.
I wouldn't drive 2,000 miles to hear any part of that
That's
shit.
obviously got to be reference to show. He must have drove 2,000 miles somewhere in the show for some plot line.
Cross paths like the Alamo, I won't fall back.
Yes.
I'm gonna kick your ass and reenact kicking your ass. Hill from Springfield is outskilled and outgrilled.
Yes.
You'll get killed when messing with Hank Hill.
And then, you know, I mean, his big thing is grilling outside, and that's a whole thing. You're going to get grilled. Yep.
Hell out of here, never step into Heimlich.
Yes.
Slap you with raps, cause I'm the Mac Daddy of rhymes.
Yes.
Propane and
Propane accessory.
and in the rap game, I deal the most pain
Excessively. Yes.
Heat aggressively, hard, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm worse than a steak on a flame, cause grilling is my specialty.
A lot of flexing with the grilling. Obviously, that's his main thing.
Successfully, I've already won. You're
Yes.
choking on the beat worse than you choke your own son.
And then obviously he's always choking Bart, and it's like why it's always a gag, and you're choking worse than you choke your own son. That's great.
Got more seared than a piece of well-done beef. I ask you politely yet firmly to fucking retreat.
Politely yet firmly. I feel like that maybe. I mean, well, you could do politely yet firmly in conversation, but maybe even like pressing the meat, like polite and firmly. Okay. Hey, good first verse from both. This is all fresh after this point. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll ask you politely yet firmly to fucking retreat.
What was that? Like your ass, that shit was flat. Joking, you're both complete crap on the track.
Yeah.
Hate it, punk. Now you got a problem keeping that mouth shut.
Ooh.
About a crap, but ain't backing shit up.
Hey!
So nerd, he still kisses ass, huh? Maybe a Simpson, but you're a Simpson.
Hey! That was awesome! Yes!
Ain't me, your wife is more of a man than you.
Yo, him going back into the bush like the meme. That was fire. Yes. Let's go. Freaking. I'm just going to call him Simpson. Let's go, Homer.
Choking on the beat worse than you choke.
Hold on.
Beat yet firmly.
Here we go.
Like your ass, that shit was flat. You're joking, you're both complete crap on the track.
Got his ass flat. I mean, the way that they're drawn, he is very flat.
Complete crap on the track. Constipated punk. Now you got a problem keeping that mouth shut.
Hey!
About a crap, but ain't backing shit up.
Constipated. He's like, constipated should be like, you know, everything stuck inside, but now you're having a problem keeping it out and keeping that shit from coming out of your mouth, and then you can't back anything up that you're saying. You're just yapping. That was awesome. I love the effort that homie went into this. I don't know his actual real name, but I call him Chaotic Rap Battles. I gotta get his real name. But he painted his entire body. Like, that is awesome.
Backing shit up. Plus tried to frame me for murder. He still kisses ass, huh?
Damn!
Simpson, but you're a Simpson.
And then you're a Simpson to your boss who tried to frame you for murder. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Simping to somebody who did that to you is nuts.
Used to be second best. You never get promoted. You can't intimidate me. Your wife is more of a man than you.
Yes!
Like all you do is sleep on the beat. Hell,
Okay.
it's not off after every time you speak.
Okay.
36 seasons, you'd at least be deep. The same dope almost caused a nuclear meltdown for no reason.
Damn!
Homers, you can work on getting sober.
Hey.
Support, I don't know how the hell your marriage isn't over. How to handle a beer, you couldn't even handle Vegas. You fucked up and got drunk and married a slut waitress.
Oh! That was hard hitting. Hank, you came spitting there. Hold on a second.
Sleep on the
Damn.
Hell, almost not off after every time you speak.
Yes.
36 seasons, you'd at least be deep. The same dope almost caused a nuclear meltdown for no reason.
Yes.
Going home, homers, you can work on getting sober. Treat more support, I don't know how the hell your marriage isn't over.
Right.
You couldn't handle a beer, you couldn't even handle Vegas. You fucked up and got drunk and married a slut waitress.
Dude, that bar was crazy. That bar was really crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, you guys are all dopes. Give up hope. All you dumbasses should have died the day you jumped off that boat.
Don't know me, I'm Rusty Shackelford.
Shut up, Dale. This
Dude,
is the time
you
for
can
to-
see the setup in his sunglasses. That's so funny. Look at, you can see the green screen setup.
Off that boat.
Don't know me, I'm Rusty Shackelford.
Shut up, Dale. This is the time for you to act absurd. Oh, Hank, I want to rap.
Hey!
Get out of here.
You should leave like your wife. Yours has been cheating for years.
Oh!
Give him your wisdom first, Hank.
Uh-oh!
Tell you what, man, you done been a dang old bitch, man.
Ooh, propane lawns. Dude, you're boring as shit.
The beat!
Better father than you to a son that isn't even his.
Oh!
Bobby, but yet you never support him, man. Say have another kid, but you can't even try again.
Yikes!
Giving no fucks. The flow's up when I'm shooting. Priest morals, yet your town was founded on prostitution. So you can just violate it since that dolphin. That's sad. I beat you bad, but you already got fucked up by your own dad.
Damn!
Downhill, damn, I'm on a roll.
Going downhill. Damn, I'm on a roll. Oh my gosh. Yo, Homer came back.
You already got fucked up by your own dad.
Oh my gosh.
Going downhill, damn, I'm on a roll. Girl, your dog at my next barbecue.
boy, you ain't right.
Hey, that's his dog. He said got an appearance. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Oh, hell no, boy, you ain't right. To the prize with an IQ of 55.
Damn!
Wakefield, you wish you're dead when I murder this. You're fired. Your boss on the track is I'll burn a bitch.
Hey!
Here's the top of my game and I'm going insane.
Okay!
Triggered emotions, you're letting my pro and I'm bringing the pain.
Yes!
Promise you ain't never gonna stop.
Yes!
Back into a coma, I tell you what. Your show should have been over. Isn't it supposed to tell the future?
Oh!
Didn't predict you spit the worst verse ever.
Yes!
Human wine, is that my mama left you behind? She abandoned you once, then a second time when she fucking died.
Gosh!
Who's next?
Who won that? Dig battles. I don't know who won. I actually, damn. I don't know who won that, homie. Homie, I don't know who won that. Oh God, I think Hank started going crazy at the end. Wow, but Homer had a lot. I'm gonna be biased here and go for my homie Homer. Homie Homer is crazy. But that was awesome, Chaotic Rap Battles. Thank you so much for putting this out. Great work as always. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing if you haven't. Yeah, I'm sure you would enjoy the content more and want to have notifications if you made it this far in the video. Walk by faith, walk by faith, not by sight. Love the homie Jesus, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces! Chat, how we do?